Hello everyone and happy New Year's Eve. Welcome back to Icarus. Hello Mr. Delightful.
Welcome
How
delightful
are you
underscore.
doing? How are you? I hope you're doing well. We're gonna start some... I need to make an actual playlist of like music that I listen to besides Fallout music. I do love Fallout music, don't get me wrong. Like 50s and 60s is amazing, but I feel like I'm like either I need way more songs to add to it or I need a new playlist. But like this is one of my personal playlists, so I'm like, eh. And now that we have the mammoth, I'm giving serious consideration to rebuilding the base. It is tempting. Like, I don't know if I want to. Like, I mean, okay, no, I do. I really want to. But it's like, I don't know if I want to put as much dedication as I did to my personal base, because my personal base, I spend a lot of time playing this on my own. Versus the stream one, I'm like, I don't actually, like, stream it that often. Oh, great. Entree to weather. Okay. I hate when it's rendering. Okay, let's see if our mammoth is even still here. Because sometimes with the new creatures, that would be a yes. Where? There he is. Oh, what a poor baby. Well, of course I have multiple saves. Why wouldn't I have multiple saves? Are you surprised that I do, or... Yeah, I have multiple saves. Three to be exact. Yeah, I ended up... So I have my personal save, my personal... Okay, I should say my personal Olympus save. I have one for the stream, and then I have one that is for the Prometheus map. Did I get that other... I don't know if I got that other tusk. Oh well. Yeah, I'm like giving serious consideration to redoing my my base. Just because it's getting a little cramped, and we still haven't upgraded to like the highest level of all the benches. We could use more solar. Did I not keep oxite anywhere? Let's put it there. Where's that? Twitch is letting me know I'm live. Okay. That's the one that I haven't purchased yet. That and sticks. Because I did buy a lot of it. I bought all of, like, the decoration packs and stuff. And, like, I bought a lot of the content, but not all of it. Okay, like, I want to redo this. I also just don't know of a floor plan. Like, I like having this here. I might extend this out a bit, but then I think we're going to run the risk of having to do multiple layers. I could redo that. That is ugly as sin. I could redo that. But yeah, this needs to be much bigger. I like my greenhouse being here, even if I never use the greenhouse.
Incoming ad break.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, okay, see, the other thing here, I'm not quitting, I swear. I'm just pointing something out. Okay, so not only that, so yeah, 15,000 Ren per legendary license, but 3 of the weapons require the Great Hunts. So the anti-material rifle, the tactical bow, which is honestly the only one that I would even want, but the projectile damage is like, it's not great. The only thing is the perks. Oh, I clicked something. Whoops. Yeah, the only thing is like the things that you can add to it. Let's see how much I have. I'm not doing amazing. I also did actually spend a lot because if you look at my loadouts, so Yeva, who is my Prometheus character, I did try to give myself the best possibility for a start. So I gave myself the Environ suit that I really like. I gave myself I don't think I bought an extra bow. I think I sent it back from this character and then reused it. I gave her a bed, and a set of armor, a backpack, and an air tank, and a canteen, and the ad lift module. I wanted to give myself, like, the best chance that I had for survival. So yeah, I gave myself a lot of stuff. So yeah, I spent most of my Ren. But the other reason is because there were some things that I wanted to build on my Olympus map that I didn't have the resources for. And I'm like, I could buy the resources if I had the red exotics. I'm like, I could make these things if I just had the red exotics. So I made a new character to farm for me. See, and like, what kind of seeds, though? Because the only seeds that I've purchased... Farming. Yeah, the only seeds that I've purchased were the sugarcane, because I could not find it anywhere on my map. But I think also on my new character, Yeva, I'm going to have to do reed flowers, because I can't find them anywhere. So yeah, I'll probably have to do that... maybe coconuts. See, but which ones? And then you can also use the seed maker to make more seeds out of the stuff that you grow. Because the only thing you can't get on Olympus, I'm pretty sure, is the potato and the tomato. I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be sugarcane somewhere, but I could not find it on my map. But I have carrots, watermelon, berries, corn. I haven't found squash anywhere. Pumpkin, wheat, beans, avocado. Also, you can get some of these as rewards from the simple missions. I did find mushrooms. Mushrooms are weirdly in the Arctic, but I don't understand that one. Haven't found rhubarb. I have gorse. Yes. Strawberries I think I got from a mission. Fiber. Cocoa, we have lily. Yeast, coffee, tea. Bramble. Okay, bramble did, I believe, come from a different one. Okay, I know you don't like doing missions, but the simple missions are different. I will say, the simple missions are different. Why did that say Redain? Did I get my worlds confused? No. No, I loaded up the character I just played. I thought Redain was my personal save, but I guess not. Who am I loading in? Okay. So yeah, the simple missions are easy because you don't even have to leave, like, your house. Like, your area. So it's these ones, the simple quests. So not the operations, these ones. These are short, which take place in the local area. So you can get a little bit of Ren. And normally they're not even that bad. I want to make a new base. And I hate myself for that. I'm thinking a loft. I like lofts. Like, there's just something about a good loft. And then I'm actually thinking about building all the way across and making, like, one massive shelter for the animals. I'd have to, like, line it up with these. But I could. I could do it. Like, the front of the house isn't too bad. It's the back of the house that's a little wonky. So if I just, like, destroyed that... It's not a bad idea. But then I was like, what would I do with the front room? I don't know. Because I haven't gotten into, like, trophies on this one, really. Or I could be normal-ish and just focus on missions. Could do that. I don't like that idea, but I could do that. I like base building and I want a fancy base. Okay, what other mission-y thingies do we have? Ooh, is it gonna be a deep vein? I don't want that one. I don't like that one. I turned my light off. Thank you very much. Okay. Okay, contact device. Okay, well, deep vein's an offshoot. I could do it if I wanted to. Pyramid.
The assembly are new to Icarus, but if their track record's anything to go by, they'll be running the place soon enough. They're getting ready to send advanced teams down, but they need places to stay.
Reach construction location. Establish a hunting outpost.
They gotta have the basics before they can drop their people.
Biome desert. Okay, which desert are we talking about? Because I know that this is the canyons. So I'm wondering if this is what they consider the desert? Because that might not be that bad. Or it could be horrible. But we did just do one in the desert, so now we're moving on to the cold.
I've got a job for you.
Set up a barracks. Jeezums.
Who you're working for. They got plans for this planet. That means
so we literally have two that are like, build me something, or...
The assembly are new to Icarus.
This one's actually not that bad.
Anything to go by.
Fine.
The assembly came up fast, and they're doing the same on Icarus. They don't trust.
Did you know you can pet me? Check out the pet cafe.
40%?
Could be worth searching the area for more exotics. Theory is they tend to cluster. It's up to you.
Okay, grab the Arctic saddle. Do I have a thermos? I do! That contains coffee. Okay, so this will hopefully prevent us from getting frostbite. What time of day is it? It's almost noon. Huh, and of course, it's all the way up there. Fine. I did say that I was going to work my way through all of them, so... Kyle, is that you? Nope. Kyle, Donde. Kyle? Nope, nope, nope. Nope. Kyle? Um, Kyle? Nope. Problems. Oh! Haha! I found Kyle. I also did not finish processing that one. I might actually... How peeved would people be if I redid the base off camera? Oh, other trucker. Nope. Stay inside. Better, one of them. Arthur. Gareth. Galahad. Okay. They get in the way! It's like, why is this not working? That's all they do is get in my way. Actually... no, we're gonna keep that on for now. Ooh, extra point. We do health. We already did speed. Stamina regeneration. Yeah. I'm gonna leave that on for now. You never know. There might be like... Oh, what's it? Oh, it's a bear. There it is. Walking the other way. I'm just gonna get my arrow back. I don't want the bear getting into the... Well, I mean, not super worried. Yeah. You never know. Some people like watching the series. I don't care if it's one person or 100 people. I would like to make any viewers as happy as possible. I mean, within reason. Okay, we're descending down. Okay, and since I'm not used to this new entrance, because normally I've gone through the top because other map, but I don't know exactly where I'm going. I will find it eventually, but in the moment. Yeah, I just don't want you guys to get bored, you know, having to watch me, like, harvest all the materials, and it gets stale after a while. Because I worked on my personal base for hours. It was actually days, really. Like, perfecting everything, getting all the angles and stuff. Finding what I liked, what I didn't like. So it's like, I would hate for you guys to have to watch that whole process if it's not something you're interested in. You know, if you wanted to buy a legendary license, you could probably get away with doing the vapor condenser a couple dozen times. Because, I mean, you get a decent amount of exotics per... Yeah, per vapor condenser thing. So, I mean, it's not the best idea, but it's not the worst idea. That away. Yeah, I think, like I said, the only legendary weapon that I think I would be interested in would probably be the bow. But then I would have to have Great Hunts. I'm like, oh. And then, so not only that, you have to have the legendary biomass, which is none too easy to come by. Because I've accidentally gotten some legendary biomass by taking on the alpha wolf on the regular map. But I think the only way to get, like, copious amounts of it to upgrade those weapons, you'd have to do the hunts. But the problem is those are, like, so in-depth. It's a whole thing. Did I... Okay, we have a decent-ish amount of healing items. I was like, I'm going into polar bear territory. And see, I'm not into, like, the guns or anything in this game, so... For me, that one's kind of meh. Of course there was a Tyrannus. Why are we so laggy right now? Mother trucker. There's a polar bear. Right there. Like, do you see that nonsense? You know, screw it. We're gonna go up and over. Easy does it. Easy does it. Why is there a freaking polar bear there? Unfair, I tell you. Yeah, not a. Like, I've even been watching a new guy, because, yeah, I love Icarus. So when I'm at work, I like to listen to YouTube videos, and I found a new guy who has a playthrough that's got like 60-something episodes. And his thing is he uses the bow, like, early in the game. I'm like, spear all the way. Also, there's another freaking polar bear! Oh, and of course there's weather. Oh, there's a cave. I might just, you know, hide in the cave for a little bit. Yeah, I think I built a shotgun. And that was just as a, like, oh, I want to see what this does. And never used it. I think I put it in a... Actually, I think I destroyed it. I don't even think I kept it. Oh. Okay, Kyle. You are going to be set to follow, because I don't want you getting lost. My cat and gosh darn door. Okay, come on, Kyle. Ooh, it to start. There's rock in the way, that would be why. I was hoping that I could recover the other arrow, but... Well, I guess not. Should be another... There it is. What's that? Titanium? As long as I don't get too close, I shouldn't aggro the bees. I aggroed the bees. Did I? Or did they just spawn? They're not messing with me. Yeah, let's get out of the water. Come on, Kyle. Ugh. Wet. I'm actually just gonna destroy all this rock. I don't need it right now, and I don't want to drop it. Okay, let's see. Okay, I don't know how the legendary weapons work because I know that you can't... I know that you can't take, like, weapons that you craft. I don't know how it works with the legendaries. I don't know if you can swap them between characters or not. That is an excellent question. Obviously, I don't have any legendary weapons yet, so... I don't know. I don't know how it works. I mean, it would be kind of cool... Oh, mammoth. I mean, it would be kind of cool if you could, like, take them between prospects. But I don't know how that works. Because I know that, like, the Larkwell bow, I had on one and I sent it to the other. Didn't know. That's what I always say. I'm like, me and Dr. Google could fix anything. Well, Dr. Google and I. I just need this gosh darn storm to be over. And you know what? I might just say screw it and go around the top, going back. Maybe. I don't know. That's kind of a long way out of the way. Huh. Okay. Well, there you go. I think I'll leave once the, like, medium green is done. Yeah, I was like, you're gonna have to dump a lot of exotics into that. Because you can earn the legendary licenses through great hunts, or you can buy them. Okay, yeah, we're... Polar bear. Why? Why such much polar bears? I don't want polar bears. Or scorpions. You know what? Just keep it. I don't know if I'm supposed to be on top over here. Oh, and this is the area where I lost Tango. I'm pretty sure it was that exact same spot, actually. Oh, look, there's our little house. Did I just hear polar bear? You know what? I'm actually gonna leave our new friend in the little cabin. I will walk. Oh, yes, and I left that with coal in it so I can get warm. Okay, Kyle, lay down. Yeah, screw it. I'll walk. I can get away faster than Kyle. Well, faster, maybe not so much, but at least I can defend myself better. Oh. Yeah, see, that's the problem, is the weapon I want is also Great Hunts only. I'm like, like, but I want it! Jeezums. These are some mighty awful caverns. Okay, I know that there's supposed to be a polar bear around here for this mission. Because it's stupid and they can't make anything nice. Okay, I think it's that cave up there. My head's on a swivel, like, looking for polar bears. I'll pull it up on Steam real quick. I play so much and I need to look at Steam so much that I have Steam on my phone. I mean, the winter sale is still going on. Great Hunts is $20. Sticks is $13.39. Icarus itself is $3.49. I heard somebody say that vanilla, like the vanilla Icarus, is not great. I'm like, what? What?
ZZZZ.
Like, what are you talking about?
This is the zone. It's around here somewhere.
Like, even if you didn't have... Oh, I'm poisoned. Yeah, even if you didn't have the expansions and everything, it's still a great game.
That, my friend, is exotics. They'll want a little more than that, though.
Okay, I already have exotics from another deposit, but there is... Where is it? I think it's... Yeah. Oh, frick. That was a polar bear. I knew it. Where is it? I know it's... Jesus. think it might actually be in that big cavern. Not that one. Is it somewhere? I know it's somewhere over here. Maybe it is down there. I don't want to get stuck in there. I know it's somewhere. Is it here? Ah, uh-huh. Let's see. You don't need to. Like, not as in, like, I don't just want to accept it from you, but I hate when people buy me things. I feel bad. I think I might actually get it, though. Mother trucking polar bear. Is that thing being a pain just to be a pain? Okay, where? They're like, oh, there's more exotic, but where? Okay, I think I need to aim up. Why are they smart? Oh, frick. Why are you so fast? Why are you fast? Oh, I forgot how much you hurt. Oh, I landed on top of you. Okay, well that's bad. Okay, that's bad. That's bad. That's really bad. Oh, I picked a fight with the water. Why are you hitting me from so freaking far away? Mother trucking polar bear. Not that that was a smart idea. Mother trucking polar bear. Please tell me that's not another polar bear. It's like, I don't think we're equipped to handle another polar bear. Okay, there we go. Am I healing at all? I think I am. I'd feel really bad, especially since I'm a pansy, and I don't know if I would actually, like, how long it would take me to even do the missions. Yell at my dogs real quick. if I was braver and I could guarantee, like, oh yeah, like, next week you'll see me, like, do these big missions for the Great Hunts, I'd be like, yeah! I have never used a shield in this game. Probably should, but... Okay. I have no idea what that other deposit is, but honestly, I think I'm about ready to give up on it. Can you only wield, like, a shield instead of a weapon? That's weird. You would think you would have, like, an offhand for the shield, and then you'd be able to do melee. I might actually have to build a, like, build one just to see. Oh my lord. Cat. Why are you trying to destroy all the carpet in this house? Child. You're being rotten. I literally let her in, and then she's like, oh, no, I want the door open. I'm like, oh my gosh. 'Tis late. 'Tis late, and I have nothing. How are you still cold? There's a fire. We're in we're in a building. I should have put a bed. Darn. Yeah, it would make more sense to be able to wield a weapon at the same time. Do I just say screw it and, like, go back? The only problem is, like I said, that's how I lost my other one. Was going at it at night, but it's... Do I just want to wait? You know, fine. We'll mess around. We'll look at... We have 25 points available. I don't know why I have the 12 gauge stuff. I start making beer. I'm like, what are a snap trap shut? A trap that snaps shut to damage creatures that walk within range. I have all the stuff to make it. Huh. I don't know. I also need to start preserving food. So we'll get that. We can get the... we'll just do that. The stone brick fireplace is okay, but I did get the decorations for... Where is that? So we have the Brutalist decorations, we have the Art Deco decorations, and we have the Industrial decorations. Which, not gonna lie, they're actually pretty cool. You know what, screw it. I'm gonna get all those. I should probably do a lightning rod at some point. I don't really have problems with those. There's the painting set. I got that. I still do not understand how I have this unlocked, because I tried doing pot shot and you can see that I did not complete it on either playthroughs, yet I have it unlocked. I don't understand it. See, it doesn't show you how... So this resists tier 5 storms. The steel roofing doesn't show you, like, what level of storms it resists. But once again, this resists tier 7, but has less durability than this one that resists tier 5. I don't get it. That one doesn't make any sense to me. Okay, we have biofuel. We're working towards solar. I love the flat panels. Best invention. Okay, so I have the trench shotgun. Really? Just straight stone or stone brick?
Incoming at break.
I want the better creature deterrent. Artemis Salem, you get down right now. If you end up behind that shelf again, I'm going to be really pissed off. Artemis Salem, get down. I'm going to throw something at you, child. Get out. She knew. She knew as soon as I started pulling a pencil out. I was checking it to see if it was sharp. Like, don't throw sharp pencils at the cat. But like I said, is it like the tier 2 like basic stone, or is it the, I think it was a tier 3, the stone brick set? I actually really like the stone brick set. Let's see what else. Who uses the radars? I have only used the radars during the operations and stuff. So that harvests volatile exotics. Okay, and so this is another thing. So you have the machete, you have the combat knife, and then you have the titanium knife. So it's 175%. So it's like, it's kind of a no-brainer, but they're all like right next to each other. This one's just carbon fiber, this one's titanium. I like the machete. I'm like, what is... I guess you get plus 100% yield from reaping plants. But is that any better than... No, it's not even better than the sickle. So these two, I don't understand the combat knife or the machete. Like, maybe if you just don't want to use titanium? I'm also really mad that there's not a full composite set. Because you have, like, the titanium shovel, axe, pickaxe, hammer, knife, spear, sickle, and shield. And the bolts. And the crossbow. But for composite, all you have is the composite spear and the composite tactical shield. That's it. Which I find... I guess there's the compound bow, which uses composites, and the arrows. Okay, so there's 4. Which I find dumb. There needs to be more. I want a full set of composite. Like I said, the only thing I can think of is if you're in an area that doesn't have titanium and you need like a higher level knife. Like the combat knife uses carbon fiber, which is probably its upgrade material. So it's like, eh. Let's see, 58 to 65. And it does a little less damage, but like I could see that because in Prometheus, so in the New Horizons, that one, there is no titanium and there is no platinum in the easy like grasslands. You have to go into the difficult areas to get titanium and platinum, unless you do the deep ore drilling, which is really hard to do in the beginning of the game. So yeah, I could see how those would be useful on the new maps. But still, I want a full set of composite stuff. I do like the compound bow. Can we have all that? What is the water borer for? Can be placed over enzyme geysers across Icarus and collect filtered water from subterranean deposits. I wonder if that would be also more beneficial in like the desert. Get down, child. Yeah, I could see that being more helpful in the desert. where water is scarce, but you have the enzyme geysers. What did you get in your fur? Fluffy little weirdo. Hi, baby. Hi, babies. Well, then go away. What time is it? Oh my gosh, it's an... Break. Oh, it is right there. Oh, it is right there. Mother trucker. Oh no. Oh no. Why? Why? Oh no. This is the second time this has happened. Oh, your idea of turrets might actually make sense. What did I make this out of? Oh, this is the beeswax wood. Oh my gosh, you're gonna be useless if you're hungry. But you don't eat meat, do you? Do you? Ha! Those are carnivorous. Never mind, we're fine. I'll just get the rest of that. Eesh. Yeah, I think after these are done cooking, I'm just gonna scoot. I don't want to hang out and wait to be polar bear food. It's hard with the music to hear, like, what's going on outside. Like, please no.
Welcome Highlanders 1743.
Get home. Well, then again, I don't work tomorrow. So if I go over a little bit, it's fine. We got 28, 40, 60, 80, 120, 136. I mean, it's not a bad idea. I need you to follow.
Nice to meet you. I'm Blossom.
I'll take that. Deactivate that. I can't see. I just need out of the house. Watch me run face first into a friggin' polar bear. That was supposed to be funny. That was not supposed to be true. Jeez. Yeah, I built 4 turrets, but I've never actually used them. I just have the turrets and a bunch of ammunition. Where? Okay, if I just kind of hug this wall, I should be fine-ish. spots. I was like, I think I saw something. No, we're gonna. It's a rock. All I did for my enzyme geyser fight was 5 wolves. 5 fully trained battle wolves. I just don't like to take the wolves out with me because they get cold. All of them except Arthur, because Arthur is a snow wolf. Frick! I just saw a polar bear. Could you imagine if they made, like, if they made polar bears something that you could adopt? Could you imagine an army of polar bears? You'd be unstoppable. Okay, this is where I randomly found a polar bear last time. Let's shed a little light on the subject. And once again, my cats are acting like demons. Okay, I think we're clear. Okay, now we can go home and go send these exotics. I keep thinking that I have to go to work tomorrow. I'm like, no, Rose, you don't have to go to work tomorrow. What do you mean not wolf rich? Okay, I could see that. I could see that being useful. But how would they follow you? Would they just like tunnel into the ground like everywhere you go? Oh, I guess we get to see if Manny is tamed when we get home. I completely forgot about that. Whoops. Where am I? Okay, if I hook around right here, I should just be able to go around the ridge. And then we should be good. What's that? Oh, it's just a dirt area. I love the wolves. Like, I have them on each of my saves. The only one I don't have it on was, okay, so both. This one and my other Olympus save. I have not been able to get wolves yet, but then again, Yeva is a very, very young character, so she doesn't have much going for her. I have 2 Moas. That's about it. I think it's called an ibis on the Prometheus map. They look like tall birds, but like prehistoric birds that could like peck you to death. What is with the Tyrannus just like living it up around here? Oh, it is following. Let's not say we did. How annoying. Yeah, on each of my saves, I have... Okay, both. I have a group of 5 hunting wolves. So there's 4 regular wolves and 1 Arctic wolf. I don't know why, I just liked the idea of having one... Because they have different, like, kind of special attacks. Oh boy. Manny grew up. Come here. Hi, Manny. Manny's a little tall. Your name is not Dumbo. Your name is Manny. We have Manny, he's a big boy. Okay, let's see if I can actually get him out of there. Okay, if I just run for a wee bit, he should snap to me. There he is. Hi, Manny. You are big. Okay, so base mammoth with no... Okay, we're gonna have to build... and they have their own special saddle. Woolly mammoth saddle. Come on, Manny. This makes him look way faster than he really is. Believe me, he's pretty slow. Let's see. Request. Do not land on my base. I swear, after one of the most recent updates, the like landing area for these things is ridiculous.
That's it, partner. You're finished here. For now, at least.
130 exotics, not bad.
The assembly can be slow to trust people. But if you keep this up, you'll
Okay.
do well with them.
So we need 15 platinum weave, 10 carbon fiber, and more rope. Okay, Manny? I need you to lay down right there. That's the carpentry bench. Wrong bench. Platinum weave. Manny. Carbon fiber. Gosh dang it. I have 9. I need 10. Oh, perfect. Shavit. I think I have enough of everything. And clipped through Manny. Oh no, what am I short? Oh, rope. Hang on, Manny. We'll just grab 10 more. Well, we'll just grab what's there. Okay, now we craft. Takes a second. Come on. Okay, Manny. Oh, frick. Is it a wolf? What it? Okay. There we go. Manny! Okay, here we go. Papoosh. Okay. So, just standard, they have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 24 inventory slots that you can eventually get up to 36 inventory slots, and they can hold 600 kilograms, which you can add 20% to. Their health is 4,200. Stamina is 393. Melee damage is 60. Movement speed 250. Sprint speed 750. Health regeneration 50 per minute. Is something else? Like paranoid. Good boy, Manny. Alright. So, they are tall. They are very tall. But this is walking speed. Yeah, this is base walking speed. This is running speed. It is not fast. But they can carry a lot. Yeah, but on this, it doesn't require you to have, like, you don't have to have any carts or anything. Which, I mean, it's not that much of an inconvenience, I guess, but if you're just going, like, straight animal, then the mammoth does a pretty good job. I also don't think the mammoth was meant to be like the end-all be-all, like, most amazing thing. But I like it. It's just kind of a pain to drag something this huge around. But yeah, there's Manny. He's a good boy. A buffalo or a tusker? So it doesn't look like it. I mean, I could unlock it just to see. Basic riding saddle, wood, rope, epoxy, refined wood. Wood, rope. Oh, we need refined wood. Gosh dang, I don't think I have any. Actually, we're gonna put this back. And that. Need epoxy. That's wrong bench. All my benches are in the wrong order. I will test this theory out, but I'm not entirely sure. Okay, we need iron nails, which I should just have like a stash of somewhere. Of course, there's a Tyrannus just sitting right outside. Oh, it's gonna take forever. Why do I not have any? Do I have a trophy bench? That's a decoration bench. I barely have any. Hi, Arthur. Who's your good boy? Yeah. My 5 wolves that I don't like leaving the house because I'm afraid that they'll get hurt, even though they're, like, legit made as killing machines. Come on, we just need a little bit more. Like, seriously, what did I use all my refined wood for? One more. Does it take 30 seconds? How long does it take? 30 seconds. Okay. Let's go, man. Oh, I have too many doors. Man, this place needs a redesign. I've put a lot of work into those wolves. Like, it would be an absolute shame if I lost them. I did lose one in one of the fights. I lost Guinevere, but she was a level 15, I think, and just the way that the fight happened was just bad. The rest of them... I'm necessarily mind losing the rest of them. Okay, let's see. Moment of truth. Nope. You cannot add a wooden cart to a woolly mammoth. Okay, the other thing is that the woolly mammoth has 3 heavy cargo slots, which you can also upgrade to 6. So I think that's maybe one of the trade-offs, is having the 6 heavy cargo spaces. I am not adopting that. That was not my fault. See, I have one buffalo that I've used, and I rarely, if ever, use him as a hauler or anything. I prefer the moa because I like going fast. Oh, see, okay. I don't know that. I don't know why they... I don't know. The cart, okay, that's the other thing, is the cart slows them down significantly, because I think it takes, like, what, 50% of your movement speed? Because the mammoth is slow, but it's manageable. If it slows the buffalo down, like, significantly, I could see how it would be maybe worth it to do things differently. I have so much of, like, everything. It kind of is, and they like, people were probably just waiting for another tame to come out, and they're like, like, they probably didn't want to add a new asset, and so they're like, what animals do we have in the existing, like, Olympus that we can make into a mount? And they probably just settled on the mammoth. They have frost resistance, maximum health, increased health regeneration, physical... Okay, their attacks are really cool. So there's Primal Instincts. So this one, they use their tusks, and they, like, they throw their head from side to side, and they bash people, or, like, the enemies with their tusks. That one's pretty cool. And then we have Crushing Blow, so they can do a stomp attack. So I will say, they do have 2 different attacks. And they can take out enemies pretty well. So this one, so you enable your primary attack. You enable the primary attack with 15% melee damage, and then plus 30% melee damage. This one enables the secondary attack, and then it widens the radius of the stomp attack. So that one's pretty cool, I will say. I don't think there's anything... Oh, where... Manny? Oh, he's hungry. Manny, no. Manny, no. Lay down. Manny, no. There you go. Just eat some honey. For me, I just had to get one at least once. Just because I wanted to know what it was about. They're just big fluffy babies. Yeah, it's all pretty basic stuff except for the attacks, so... There's a wolf. I also feel like they don't aggro other animals nearly as much. That might just be my assessment, but I noticed that while I was riding the woolly mammoth, they did not aggro, like, nearly the amount of stuff that, like, the moas or the Tyrannus did. Tyranni? Tyrannuses? I don't know the plural. But anywho, I went longer than I meant to. Come on. Don't freeze up on me. But that is... Let me pause that. That is going to be it for this episode. So I will say thank you everyone so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will be back tomorrow with an episode of my Discord Members' Choice. But until then, I hope everyone has a fantastic rest of their evening, afternoon, morning, whatever it is to you. Happy New Year. And I have to do